Math with Master. We have successfully completed our series of trigonometry, and we today are going to start a series of trigonometry named Applications of Trigonometry. And today we are going to do the lecture 1 of it. So let's move on. For any notes, you can scan this QR code. I think sorry you have wondered that how the height of Mount Everest can be measured, because we don't have so much big tape and many people to do it. Yes, trigonometry is useful for finding heights of big structures. Okay. So how trigonometry is useful for us? Trigonometry is very useful for engineers to build a building or to measure the height of any building. This all work with trigonometry can be done without any tape or any tool. Okay. So for knowing applications of trigonometry, instead of going directly to applications of trigonometry, first we should know some terminologies like angle of elevation and angle of depression. Okay, so you can see one person standing over here and looking to the top of the tree. Okay, so this line is called as line of sight. Okay, and you also imagine a horizontal straight line towards the tree. Okay, horizontal straight line towards the tree, this line. Okay, so the angle between them which is forming is called angle of elevation. Okay, so now we will move towards the angle of depression now. Suppose someone is seeing to a borewell from the terrace of his or her house. So this is the line of sight where he or she is looking, and we should draw a horizontal line over here, straight horizontal line over here, and the angle between these two line segments is called angle of depression. Okay, so these are the few terminologies we should learn before directly going to applications of trigonometry. Okay, so now we will know some history of trigonometry. Okay, so trigonometry has been used by surveyors for centuries. They used theodolites, means it is an instrument like telescope to measure angles of elevation or depression in the process of survey. In 19th century, two large theodolites were built by British India for surveying project Great Trigonometric Survey. During the survey in 1852, the highest mountain peak in the world was discovered in Himalayas. From the distance of 160 km, the peak was observed from 6 stations and the height of peak was calculated. In 1856, this peak was named after Sir George Everest, who had commissioned and first used the great giant theodolites. Those theodolites are kept in Museum of the Survey of India in Dehradun for display. So this is the some history of trigonometry. Okay. So now we will move towards some questions of applications of trigonometry to know it better. Okay. So the main point, while solving the questions, ignore the height of person if not included. We should ignore the height of person if it is not included, if the person's height is not included. Okay, so we will move towards some questions. These are some example questions. A boy observed the top of an electrical pole at an angle of elevation 60 degrees. When the observation point is 8 meters away from the foot of the pole, find the height of the pole. Okay. So firstly we should know how to draw diagram over here, or our whole answer will go wrong. So first we should draw an electrical pole. Okay. So this is a electrical pole. Okay. We will name this A, B. Okay. Or B, C. Okay. So a observer is standing here at point A. Okay. Is 8 meters away from the pole. So this distance is 8 meters. And the angle of elevation is 60 degrees. Okay. Angle of elevation here is 60 degrees. So find the height of pole. So here for angle A, BC is perpendicular or opposite. Okay. And AB is base or adjacent. Okay. And this is the right angle. And AC is hypotenuse. Okay. So what ratio here should be used? Tan theta. Yes. Tan theta is perpendicular upon base, or you can also call it as opposite upon adjacent. Okay. So tan A here is equals to perpendicular upon base, or which is also equal to opposite upon adjacent, which is equals to here BC side upon AB side, which is equals to BC upon 8. Okay. So the side here is 8. So we can say that tan A is equals to BC upon 8. Then we know that our angle A is equals to 60 degrees. So instead of angle A, I will write 60 degrees. So tan 60 degrees is equals to BC upon 8. Okay. And what is tan 60 degrees? It is root 3. Okay. So root 3 is equals to BC upon 8. After cross multiplying, our BC means height of the pole will come 8 into root 3 meters. Okay. This is the answer. This is how trigonometry is useful. Okay. So we will move towards the next example question. Okay. Rajendra observes a person standing on the ground from helicopter at an angle of depression 45 degrees. If the helicopter flies at a height of 500 meters from the ground, then what is the distance of the person? What is the distance of the person from Rajendra? Okay, so first we will draw a point on ground which is A, and we will suppose this is the point B where Rajendra is there. This is the distance which is 500 meters, and suppose at point C where the person is standing. Okay, and from here, after drawing a horizontal line, this is 45 degrees. Okay, so now we don't know any angle of the triangle over here, so how can we find? So how should we find now is now we know this is a straight line and ground is also a straight line, so we can say they both are these AC and B up to any point. These two lines are parallel to each other, so they don't intersect. So this and this angle will be same, and this will be 45 degrees. Okay, so now for angle C, AB is perpendicular or opposite, and AC is base or adjacent, and BC is hypotenuse. Okay, so now we should think what should we use. We should find BC here. Here we should find this we should find over here. So to find that, what trigonometric ratio we should use? Which covers perpendicular? We can use either cosec or sine. Okay, so we will use sine theta. Here sine C is equals to perpendicular upon hypotenuse. You can write it as opposite upon hypotenuse, which is equals to here, which is equals to AB upon BC. BC is what we need to find. And what is the value of AB? 500 meter upon BC. So I can say that sine C is equals to 500 upon BC. Okay. So now here, what is C here? 45 degrees. So I can say that sine 45 degrees is equals to 500 upon BC. So I can, instead of sine 45 degrees, I can write sine 45 degrees value, which is 1 upon root 2, which is equals to 500 upon BC. When we cross multiply them, the answer will come BC is equals to 500 into root 2 meters. This is the answer of this. Okay. So we will end up this lecture over here. Hope you have liked this video and share it to your friends if you find this video appropriate. Kindly subscribe to my channel, and I will see you in the next video. Till then, take care and bye bye.